everyone, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. What you're looking at today is Huevos Rancheros, and if my calculations are right, which I think they are, it is 1 SmartPoint. So if you want to know how I made this brunch recipe, stay tuned and I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. Okay, so the ingredients we're going to need is your Ole Extreme Wellness high fiber tortilla wraps, 1 egg, some fat-free cheddar cheese, black beans. I've rinsed and drained those. What you see here is a pan of taco seasoned ground chicken. Have a can of the Rotel tomatoes, but it's just the Great Value brand. And then I have some cilantro and some chives. So I'm going to take you over to my stove and we're going to go ahead and get this recipe started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and throw those tomatoes into a pan and start to heat those through. So we're going to go ahead and get that started. And then as those are heating through, I'm going to cook those down just to kind of get some of that liquid out of there. And after that cooks through, I'm going to go ahead and add my black beans just to kind of get those heated through as well. So we're going to go ahead and get those started. I also wanted to give a shout out to Alexis over at Trading Cardio for Cosmos, because she posted a picture this morning of her Huevos Rancheros, and that reminded me that I have been testing this recipe for a while. I just haven't filmed it. So thank you, Alexis, for giving me the push. I'm going to go ahead and get this filmed so that I can enjoy my breakfast today. Okay, as this is taking a little longer than I anticipated, I think I might just go ahead and drain some of that juice off, and in the future I would just go ahead and drain half the juice and then cook it down. So I'm going to do that just to kind of speed along this process, because I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. So if you're getting ready to make this for your breakfast, you want to take, you know, little shortcuts here and there so that you can get to your breakfast faster. So let me get this drained and we'll cook this down a little bit more, and then we'll get this video rolling. Okay, so that is almost ready. We're going to go ahead and add in a half a can of black beans. Just go ahead and give that a stir. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and let that heat through. The next thing I have doing is I have a big pan here in the front heating up, and I've got a small pan back here. So we're going to go ahead and get our eggs started. Going to spray the pan with some cooking spray. Also going to spray the front one, but I think I'm going to wait till that one fully heats before I spray that one. Go ahead and crack our egg here. Add some salt and pepper. And a quick rinse. So happy I filled my salt and pepper shakers. I haven't had them filled. I've just been using my grinders, but that's a lot more convenient to have those ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get my egg cooking. My other pan's heating up. We are getting ready to pull this all together. Are you excited? I get really excited when I have something at a restaurant and I can recreate it. It just makes me so happy, because then I can enjoy some of my favorite foods and not have so many points with them. So again, I am using my Ole Extreme Wellness wraps, and I'm using the ones that are 1 SmartPoint. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that in a pan and start to heat that through. And instead of me having to spray the pan again, I'm just going to spray the other side of that, just so it crisps up just a little bit. Our egg is coming along nicely. So let me know if you plan to give this a try, or let me know if this is one of those recipes that you would typically have when you go out to brunch as well. I'm going to turn off our back pan here, grab a spatula. So if you plan on making this recipe, please put brunch down in the comments so that I know to maybe look up some more brunch recipes, because I don't know about you, but going out to brunch is super fun, and we do that periodically just to kind of get together for family brunch outings, and I just really enjoy them. All right, we're gonna go ahead and give this a quick little flip. Now, I know a lot of the times they have the egg just sunny side up, but I don't like runny eggs, and I agree with you, Alexis, if you're watching this. I don't like mine runny either, so I like to flip mine, get it cooked a little bit more through, and eat it the way I like it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and flip this over. That's looking really good. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and take some of that taco filling, and I'm gonna throw it into a bowl, and I'm gonna heat that in the microwave just for a minute, you know, like 30 seconds, just to kind of get it heated through so that when I get ready to pull everything together, it is ready to go. So I put maybe a half a cup in here. Again, 0 SmartPoints for that. And I would rather go ahead and have that, you know, just extra meat so that it kind of keeps me fuller longer throughout the day. All right, so I think our egg is now done. It is. So let's pull this together. Turn off that pan there, stove, whatever you want to call it. I have a plate out here. I'm going to make sure my plate is in view, and it is. Turn off the rest of these burners. We're going to put our, just going to move this out of our way real quick. Set that in my sink to cool down, and let's get this started. All right, so I have my 1-point wrap there. I'm going to add my chicken onto that. Hoping this is going to flip. It will. All right, this is my plan. I'm going to put this here. I know my hand's right in your way. Sorry about that. All right, so that seems about enough. I'm going to put a little bit of my black bean and Rotel mixture inside there. Going to fold that in half, add a little bit more of that mixture on top. And again, right now we have 1 SmartPoint just for the wrap. Just going to go ahead and toss a little bit more of that chicken on top. I'm going to measure out 1/4 cup of my fat-free shredded cheddar cheese. So I've got that here. I'm pretty sure that's 0 SmartPoints. If that's 1 SmartPoint, I will come back and I'll just put a note here below. So I've got that here. I'm going to pop this back in the microwave for 30 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of that cilantro. And it's nice that they sell this in a shaker container. So I'm just going to pop some of that on top. Not a lot, just a few shakes there. I'm also going to take some of those chives. And I could have totally chopped up my own chives, but hey, take the break while you can, right? And then I'm going to pop my egg right on top. And there you go. Huevos Rancheros. And I think that is that 1 SmartPoint? I think we're seriously at 1 SmartPoint. So, 1 SmartPoint Huevos Rancheros. And if you want to change this up, you could have not used the fat-free cheese. You could have used something else. I totally can't believe that. I thought it was going to be more. So I will recalculate this and make sure, but I think the only thing that we used today that had the points was the wrap. All right. So I'm going to sign off of here. I'm going to eat my breakfast. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Again, if you like this and you want more brunch recipes, put brunch down in the comments. I think that's what I said before. And with that said, signing off. Thanks for watching.